Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we continued our work in the Pacific, cleaning up all of the allied islands. We are also able to invade New Zealand and take down New Zealand. We also ran into some real naval battles. The New Zealand fleet has been giving us a little bit of trouble, but we're taking care of that. And the French sent over a large force of submarines into this region here. Caused some damage to our convoys, but we should be fine there. We've got a fleet sitting in there dealing with that. And actually, speaking of that, what I want to do is I want to take you, and I want to take... not you, you, I think. Yep. Merge them in. Okay. We also took down the rest of South America. So South America is now fully under our control. We have our army over here getting ready for the invasion of West Africa. We took the Falklands, we took this little island over here, which I don't know what it's called. South Georgia, I guess. We got a couple more little islands over here we need to deal with. We have our army in Madagascar, staged and ready to go for the invasion of South Africa. And we have our army in India, ready to go for the invasion of East Africa. And in fact, I've renamed this theater the African Invasion Force. So this army is getting moved into the African Invasion Force, and this army is getting moved into the African Invasion Force. So those are my three armies I'm going to be using to do the initial invasions. These are some of our heavy forces. My tanks and everything. My marines. And my infantry. Which actually, one thing we also need to do here is we have some new units. These are my infantry. I'm going to add them into that army. One of these tank divisions needs to go in there. And the rest of these guys... You, and you need to get made into a new army. Commando Jungle Rat. You. And we'll make you orange. There we go. Okay. Now, what also do you want to do? I'm actually going to push these garrisons out. So I really don't care about how well they're trained. And I'm going to add them to these guys. So we'll send them over there. Alright, what else do we need to think about here? We need to reorganize where the fleets are. Oh, because actually one thing we also need to do is this fleet we need to put over there. We need to remove my orders for the Marines. We need to give you a naval invasion to the Galapagos Islands. Take those out. Because I think this was... Who was this? Ecuador. Who actually still owns that. So we'll take care of that. Alright, actually what we're going to do also here is with this army... Remove your orders. We're going to take this fleet of submarines, we're going to split it in half. I'm not going to worry actually about an admiral for this fleet right now. I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to tell these infantry to do naval invasion from here to there and fire that off. Okay. A lot of things we're doing here to set up before we even unpause it. Actually, we can go ahead and unpause it. Get things moving now. Oh boy. Oh yeah, over here. I don't know why the AI decided to pile up, like, what is this, 42 divisions in here, but that's causing me a problem. So actually, I'm going to take these units and get them out of there. Because actually, I believe these guys should be part of this army. Yes. Now, where do we have resistance? There's resistance down here. Oh! Soviet Union canceled their non-aggression pact again, which we need to keep fixing that. Because there have been no updates yet. So, I mean, I could be sending guys to improve relations there. Might as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to invite them to a non-aggression pact. We're going to tag Sov. We are going to accept the non-aggression pact. And we're going to tag back to Japan. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now, the other thing we need to do, what I had a suggestion from one of my viewers was to start building a lot of synthetic refineries. Because we have a huge deficit of oil, 272. Synthetic refineries make 5 oil. So, we would need like, what? 40... something like 50, 60 of them to make that up. Which we may actually be able to do. So we're just going to start filling in synthetic oil refineries. Because I completely forgot about these, actually. I think we could do this. Let's get a whole bunch of these built. So turn the Philippines into a giant oil production facility. There we go. And there. So we'll get all these military factories built. Then we'll start working on all of these synthetic oil refineries. And did I actually improve my tech on that? I did. We still got battles going on here in the Yellow Sea. Trying to get rid of these French submarines. Alright, speaking of Navy, we need to pull all the rest of these fleets. Actually, what we really need to do is we need to reorganize who is doing what. It looks like we eliminated or drove off the New Zealand fleet. Alright, so what we need Saisho Kentai, which is like one of our main fleets. I need them on patrol. Here, here, and here. And actually, I want him... these guys operating out of Madagascar. And we need Dainikantai, which is again one of our major fleets. I need them patrolling Cape of Africa. Here and here. And I want to operate them out of... let's see, it's Naval Base 6. I can't really home port them there. Do we have any good naval bases? 6, 4, 4. One, 2, 4, 6. Ah, here. This is the actually naval base we upgraded. So let's put them in Queensland there. Okay, so now we should have this whole section pretty well locked down. They shouldn't be able to get to the Red Sea. They shouldn't be able to get around the Cape of Africa once our fleets are in position. And then what I want to do is we want to take everybody else and I'm going to bring them back to here. Okay, and you pull them back. Let's see. Yep, we got 3 more of their subs. We're doing battle in the Red Sea. With the French fleet. An ace pilot was promoted. Ooh. 2 French carriers? We have 6 carriers. They have no planes. We've destroyed their entire CAG, it looks like. And I think we sunk their... ooh, that was a big naval battle right there. Alright, well, let's continue our work here in getting our submarine fleets that we're going to need for gaining control of sea zones for naval invasions. Gathered back up, we're going to get them reorganized. Alright, did we get the Galapagos? Doesn't look like it yet. Oh, 35 days. It looks like this one has fired off. Okay, so they're about to land. We have some resistance over here. Another battle in the Red Sea. More submarines. Alright, so what kind of damage did we do here? We lost 3 close air supports, 4 naval bombers, and 3 fighters. We sank 2 French carriers, 1 light cruiser, 1 submarine, and shot down their entire CAG. So yes, that is good. And we still have battles going on here in the Yellow Sea. But hopefully with us interdicting the Red Sea, they won't be able to get anything around anymore. And once those guys are destroyed, then... oh, what do we have here? Oh, I can invite Portugal to faction. Actually, we're going to hold off on that. We're going to hold off on inviting Portugal to faction because it looks like Portugal has become fascist. They're now blue shirt Portugal. Okay. So, because if we invite them to the faction, they're just going to get wrecked right away. Because they have the French all over them. So, what we're going to do is we're going to save them, and we're going to invite them to faction when we are ready to invade Europe, and we're going to use them as basically a foothold into Europe. So we'll pour our guys in there, then we'll bring them into the faction, and then we'll smash through Europe here. So, and we'll have by that point Africa secured, so the Portuguese colonies will be okay. So that's the plan. All right. Alright, so these guys... I forgot about these guys. These guys need to get out of there. We need to get them down here. Okay, what about these? Can we push these out yet? No, we cannot push those out yet. How goes construction? Alright, we're mostly finished the military factories, and we're starting to work on these synthetic oil refineries, and we're getting close to getting our 4th nuke. Wait a minute, why are all of the Marines coming over there? Did we accidentally assign the entire Marine unit to go over there? Looks like we did. Whoops. Okay, so these guys, we can delete their orders. And we can tell them to do a naval invasion over here. And fire it as soon as they're ready. Yep, they're asking to join the faction. No, Portugal, not yet. Not yet. The Tibetan Empire's in the faction. Bhutan's not fascist yet. They become the Thunder Dragon Empire when they go fascist, which is such a grandiose name for such a small country. Alright, now the other thing we want to do is we need to prepare the Air Force. So pretty much anything that's not on a carrier, we want put back in into the pool, because we're going to redeploy these fighter wings, all these guys out. We're going to redeploy them out for the invasion of Africa. And actually, one thing I just thought about is this. Where is airbase? Where's airbase? There is airbase. I want to improve the airbase, and we're going to prioritize that. And I want to improve the airbase here as well. Get those built. So I want air cover over Africa. Probably is a little bit of an overkill, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, because now that we have the Pacific all secured, we don't need these planes providing air cover. Except for in one place, we might need the air cover. Which is against those French submarines, but actually I'm not too worried about that. We have aircraft carriers there, so it shouldn't matter too much. Get all these guys. Tactical bombers. We're still battling in the Red Sea. Alright, these guys are all on aircraft carriers. Look at all the aircraft carriers we have. Ooh. New anti-tank guns. So we need to go swap those up. Artillery. Tank destroyers. Improved anti-tank. We're going to switch that up to Type 96, 15 centimeter. No, that's artillery. Type 4, 75 millimeters. There we go. And we're still working on that. I'm not too worried about that right now. No, let's work on the engineers. All right, is that it? I think that's it. So all we have deployed is our carrier forces right now. And I'm not sure how fast these actually build. Next complete. It builds out pretty quick, actually. Oh, we sunk 3 more of their submarines. They only have 8 left. We're still engaging in battle over here. Alright, now these guys, I'm actually going to start adding them into the Atlantic fleet. Because the Atlantic fleet, it's a decent fleet, but it's not big by any means. So we'll go ahead and we'll merge those guys in. There's a lot of submarines we have in the Atlantic, though. Alright, so let's... Ground support integration, okay. Oh, OE finished, and actually... Let's go ahead and research the heavy tank destroyers. And what else do we want to research? It's 1950, so we can go with the improved jet fighters. Research those. Oh, we have naval results here. We sank 3 more. We're down to 5 subs. Let's see, how is... Yeah, 287. We still have resistance over here. Push those guys out. Alright, we've landed in the Galapagos. Ooh, Solomon Islands. We probably need to add like a lot of these island groups to the garrison. I guess we'll continue to add troops to that garrison army over there. Improve anti-air upgrade. And we'll go with the Type 3 80 millimeters. Alright, so these guys are good. And get them landed over here. Legion of Battle, I guess those, I think those are Canadian subs? Does that sound right? Right, we have 25 submarines. We're going to merge them all together for now. Oh, one more sunk. Alright, we're up to 600 aircraft that we can base here. And actually, that's probably a good number. So, let's go ahead. We're going to do some fighters. Actually, I'm going to do the... Let's see, fighter 3s. Oh, look, we got 6,400 fighter 3s. Let's do 300. And we want close air supports. 300 close air supports. Yeah, put 36 fighters over here. See if we can take care of that. And what's this looking like over here? Where's the airport? We can put 1,000 planes here. And what we're going to be doing is doing long-range fighters. So where's our long-range fighters? Jet fighters. What's the range of my jet fighters? Does it tell us? Max speed, reliability, operational range 1,000. What's the operational range on just a standard fighters? 1,000, so it's the same. Heavy fighters have an operational range of 2,000. So yeah, we want to go with heavy fighters. Just gotta figure out where they are. Heavy fighters, there they are. So we want to go with 500 heavy fighters. And tactical bombers. Tactical bomber 2s. Should we be building tactical bomber 3s? Okay. Tactical bomber 2s. Strategic destruction, okay. Tactical bomber 3s. There we go. Oh, and we have 500 Navy experience again. So we can modify one of our ships. Let's modify the Super Yamato class. Super Yamato class. Create a variant. Increase reliability. Up-gun it. And up-armor it a little bit. Super Yamato Kai. Here we go. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to add that in. And then we'll bump this to 1. And do that. So then once this one finishes, then we'll start building these. Okay. Heavy tank destroyer. Should probably start building the modern variants there. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split this in half. I'm going to put 150 planes there. And then these guys are going to go over South Africa. These guys are going to go over Sub-Saharan Africa. What? I can't do that? Even my longest range aircraft, they can't cover that distance, I guess. Oh, well. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take... Oh, these are all my infantry. So these guys are fairly heavy, so I'm probably going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 divisions. We're going to queue up an invasion in Monrovia, Liberia. Engage it. For this, we're going to take 2, 3, 4... Are we taking attrition? Yeah, we appear to be taking attrition. 17%. Local naval base limit. This is level 10 naval base. Ah, well. Yeah, we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna take 10 divisions. And we're gonna invade. I think I want to invade here. So we're going to take Cape Town. Execute it. Actually, let's give them a small battle plan. We'll do the same over here. So to come into Monrovia. Well, actually, they're going directly into a port, so they should be okay there. Hopefully they won't run into too much resistance. And over here, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take the most experienced units. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's conduct a naval invasion. We're going to need a spot that has a naval base. Let's come into here. And then we'll give them a push out order. There. Okay. Let's see, 17 days, 35 days. Oh, Bay of Bengal lacks sufficient. Alright, so I need to actually get some ships over here. Let's just create a new fleet. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. Give you an admiral, select you, patrol over there. All right. The invasion of Africa is underway. These two guys can take 35 days. This guy's gonna hit in 17, but that's okay. I'll go to construction. Now we're up to being able to support 1,000 planes here. I still got like 3 or 4 more of those submarines. Let's go ahead and add those guys into the Atlantic Fleet. Okay. It does look like the Soviets have been able to just maintain the stalemate, which is good. What is here? So these guys are not aligned yet. What, can we not invite them anymore? Oh, it looks like the modifiers kind of shifted a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and improve relations on them. Australia, we have some supply issues. What's the issue? Naval base limit. Oh, this whole army is what the problem is. Actually, you guys, all of you guys, come back to Japan. Alright, these guys can get added to this army. These guys get added to this army. These guys get added to that army. There we go. Okay. Oh, we are really long on this episode. Okay. Alright, well, we got everything kind of reorganized with the fleet, the Air Force, and we have set up our naval invasion, and this one is proceeding. So that will land next episode. These guys are 15 days out. 2 weeks. And then we will land and see what we can do. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.